stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by, pretty please. Please stand by. Please sit. Sit up. Simon says sit up. Simon says stand. Simon says jump up and down. Simon says stop. Jump up and down again. Whoops, Simon didn't say it. Please stand. Bye.
Warning. The following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
The following is a non-profit fan-based parenting.
No, Larry, goddammit, you ain't supposed to be talking about them Japanese cartoons. You're supposed to be talking about the goddamn SWA. You're supposed to be telling them there might be boobies. I mean, I ain't mad about the boobies, but there might be boobies and some vagine, as them British people call it, and we might say some dirty words and shit.
God damn it.
I gotta know kids have goddamn kids home.
Ah, shit. Please support the official release of The Walkers.
God damn it, Larry.
The true definition of a Hall of Famer is someone who finds a craft and perfects that craft day in and day out until they finally can say they are the very best. They are the top of their class. And this year's class of Hall of Famers is no exception.
Ah, that's nice.
I figure I put that there so that the 13 people that are watching will stay until the fucking end. So, anyway, yeah. welcome. And first of all, I want to say thank you to DJB for last week. I don't know if Thomas was there last week, but I know you were, Dan, for taking over the show. For allowing me to be with my family during my dad's first birthday of not being here. We caught COVID.
Did you not watch? Did you not watch last week?
No, I really didn't. I was too busy with the family, and I was too busy catching COVID because that's where we all 8 out of 11 of us caught COVID from that party itself. So
I think you should go and watch Outbreak from last week, Rick.
Oh well, I know Scott was on there for a minute.
He was.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yep.
Yes, he was.
I bet he was. But anyway, thank you to everybody last week for doing what you did. I have COVID right now. It's great. So if you hear me cough or hear me go away for a minute, that's why. Tonight is God Save DJB night, and he rebranded it Excellent Appreciation Night. So I'll just give it away to him. Go for it. He's the judge tonight, so you all can kill him. He is now not the messenger. He is the judge. So if you all have anything to fucking say, you can say it. At the end of the night tonight, before the main event, like just advertised, we'll have the announcement of the first inductee into the SWA Hall of Fame, who will go into the Hall of Fame at Vendetta, which is the end of November. And we will also be talking about tonight, sun out through the night, about the November the 5th show, which is the 6-year anniversary of SWA on November the 5th. What else are we going to talk about tonight? We're going to announce who's going to guest judge next week. And yes, so now I will shut the fuck up and let the judge tonight, who judged everything but the main event tonight, because that's someone they won that match last week. So that's right. Go.
So,
take off.
Oh, fine. We're starting off with a triple threat match here, but apparently I only got 2 of the 3 promos. I don't believe Marv's dropped a promo.
He had a death in the family, so he was not going to promote to this week.
Yep.
So
perfect. You know what? That actually brings me on to something I was going to say much later. I may as well get on now. I complained earlier today twice in the fucking group. Get your promos in by deadline from now on, unless you have a great fucking excuse like Marv's does, a death in the family. If you're in too many feds and, oh, sorry, I've been overworking myself with promos, leave the fucking fed. You sign up to a judged card so I can sit there wasting my valuable time, because I've got a real fucking world job now, wasting my time thinking, where the fuck's this person's promo? I could be doing other things for real work. So fuck you guys who didn't bother showing up, except Marv's, and except those who didn't have an excuse. Back to the show. Who's first?
Now, before we get to this, let me just, what you're about to see, the next 2 matches, this is the Mentor and Protojay match.
I was going to say them.
Okay, you got the score and everything then, did you? You got everything for that? It's on the main
the score's at the top of the card, so yes.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get it. Okay.
In that case, we'll move on to the next competitor in that triple threat match, which would be Our Lady Havoc.
Enjoy.
Click the buttons. I was going to call you Scott there, Thomas.
I am the dog pound of hell, you crack devil on your back patching.
Oh, Rick, you're just fucking hilarious, man. Oh, I'm gonna cry my eyes out. Seriously, Rick? Are you that fucking stupid? You put Shady as my mentor? Rick, you know already I have a mentor. See it for yourself.
You thought you were keeping me off Outbreak, didn't you?
God damn. I'm sorry. He's just so cute, just sitting there reading his book. Just gotta love it. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about my opponents. Marv's and Rebecca. Oh! Looks like the camera guy got some pictures of Marv's and Rebecca. Let's go ahead and talk about Marv's first. Hey, camera guy, can we get that? Thank you. Let's talk about Marv's here. A DJ, a rapper. He can't even rap, but he sucks at it. Marv's, you and I really hate each other. And I get it. I really do. Because when you and I got in the ring as a tag team, and who will become the GWF Global Elite Champion, which I beat your sorry ass so many times. I mean, it's fun as hell. But I have a very special surprise video for you, Marvs. Take a look.
Remember the last time you used a public restroom?
See that, Marvs? That's the video. Right there. Just for you. I know. You can put your middle finger all you want, Marvs. But it doesn't give me a flying fuck. Now, since we got that out of the way, let's talk about the one, the only, Sabrina. You see, Sabrina, I know, you and I always talk about how we fight each other. We try to bleed. We try to do whatever we want, Sabrina. But now, here we are again. What is it, the 4th or 5th time? The 10th time we face each other? Or is it multiple times? Because I can't fucking remember. Oh, wait, actually, Sabrina, I forgot that I have a special video to show you. Oh, cameraman, would you roll it, please? Thank you.
'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight.
I know some people will call me a bitch. Somebody call me a smartass. Somebody can call me whoever they want. But it's not going to stop me. And there's your proof, ladies and gentlemen. Me talking about Marv and Rebecca. Because I'm not going to yap my mouth about this. I really am not. And yes, they can see my boobies. Because, yeah, they like it. I know they do. And typical Plautus. I keep saying that. It's just so fun. Now, excuse me. I have to go to what's Vince's office because he has some pudding for me. I'm coming. Well, I gotta go. It's pudding time. Oh, see you guys soon. Bye.
I wish I could get into the notes right away, but we've got one more promo before we get into the points and notes. So, Captain Horizontal, would you mind playing Sabrina's?
My next patient. Why don't you come on in and have a seat and tell me a little bit about what's going on? I see. So you're experiencing what most men experience at one point or another, erectile dysfunction. Now, looking on your chart here, you're at a perfect weight. You don't have diabetes or high blood pressure. But do you smoke? You do. Okay. So that is a major cause of erectile dysfunction. So you need to quit smoking. You need to lessen your alcohol consumption, because looking at this chart, good Lord, you drink like a fish. Whew. No wonder you can't get it up. Oh my. Terrifying, isn't it? But those are what I can tell you to do. And then, are you experiencing any depression or anxiety or stress? Okay. Okay. I see. Well, you see, the stress can be caused by a lot of things. Your job. I see. Have you thought about taking a break from your job? Maybe a mental health break to help you with this? And your wife left you because of the ED. Okay, I understand. Oof, darling, that's why you're depressed, is your wife left. What you need to do is you need to go out, find you a good woman. Okay? That might assist you. I mean, we all know some people just can't get it up. We know this. I mean, it's a very common problem that people struggle to get things up. That people struggle with that. But that is okay, because we can all work together to fix the problem. I mean, I know for a fact that me and Havoc don't have this problem. I mean, we don't technically have the correct body parts to have this problem. But you know what? I haven't seen anything from our other opponent. Does he suffer from this? Maybe he should be sitting over there where my patient is sitting. Is he going through some struggles? It doesn't matter who or what you do, because I am the one that's going to get this victory. To my two opponents, I wish you the best of luck, because in this instance, you're truly going to need it.
And there we have it. Shady!
There you go, Havoc.
Havoc.
Sorry.
Right. Are we ready for points?
Go for it.
Okay. We'll start with Havoc. Remember, this is video, audio, talk time, it factor, and if they get a hype, that's an extra 20 points, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Creativity because it's StreamYard.
For fuck's sake, man. How much do they get for creativity?
The same 0 out of 20. Nothing special.
Okay. Okay. I know what I'm going to do there. Okay. I know what I'm going to do there. Right, Havoc. Video 20. Audio 20, talk 15, time 14, it factor 14, hype 20, creativity 15, 118 out of 100 and a little bit 40.
Okay, I'll take that.
Very nice.
I'll go through Sabrina's next, and then I'll go through the notes. Sabrina. Oh, well, I've got to give her creativity as well, for fuck's sake. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Sabrina, video, and I will explain why afterwards, remember. I'm cruel, but I'm kind. Video 12, audio 10, talk 10, time 5, it factor 5, hype 20, creativity 20, for a total of 82 out of 120. So, Havoc, you do win.
Okay.
Notes. Havoc.
Shut up, Katie.
We'll start with. I'm going to give you the choice because, that's like I said, I'm cruel, but I'm kind. Would you like the pros or the cons first?
Pros.
Yeah.
Okay. Pros. Immediately, I've noticed that the intro's been cut to about 6 seconds, which shows that you have been listening to what people have been previously telling you on Outbreak. Because I noticed that your old promos were a hell of a lot longer. I like that Havoc is also disputing Shady being her mentor when clearly Fist is her mentor. There's no question about it. Talking about beating Marvs in the past, it's a good way to strengthen herself in this match that's going to happen against him going into it. Going in already with a massive victory over him, that's going to be good. I also absolutely loved the cutaway gag with Marv in the toilet. It was very, very quick. It reminded me of a Family Guy episode. Very quick, back to what we needed to be back at. Talking about the violent pass between you and Sabrina was a very nice touch, and adding another cutaway for Sabrina, again, another great move. I don't know if I would have went for 2 cutaways in one promo, but it worked because you had 2 opponents. And following it through by telling people you won't be stopped, fantastic. You're making yourself seem powerful there. You then mentioned boobies. To me, that should be an instant win. No, wait, we can't. Wait, no, we can't do that. 10 points for Gryffindor. Wait, did she also say technical prowess? Champion for life. Wait, we can't do that either. Fine, another 10 for Gryffindor. Fantastic promo.
10 points for Booby More?
Yeah, that too. There are cons. There is a point. I don't know if you noticed this. Anyone else noticed this? You say the camera guy has pictures, and then you look up as if a picture is meant to appear, but nothing does.
Yeah, I completely forgot to put the pictures in there because I was watching to get it to you, so that's my fault.
Yeah. It was very noticeable because you did it twice with Sabrina. My exact notes here are very noticeable mistake here, and it tells me Havoc rushed to get this promo done, which you've just explained you did. She then makes the same mistake again with Sabrina. The ending seemed a little slow, and you probably could have ended it after telling us that you weren't going to yap any more about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overall, though, you are clearly learning. The most dramatic improvement I have seen is the immense shortening of that intro. Right, Sabrina, I'm going to start with your pros because I'm sorry, there's not a whole lot of them. I like the whole concept of it being like an examination in a room for erectile dysfunction. It brings actual story to the comedic style of the StreamYard match. That's why she got full points on creativity from me, I'll be honest. However, she is sitting and appearing to speak to one of her patients in front of her, but nobody is vocally responding to what she's asking. She could have asked someone to fill that role and just edited the voice notes in, which kind of makes me feel like this is more of an attempt at a more medical examination video. There was absolutely minimal wrestling talk, literally until like the last 20 seconds or so. Until she makes a remark about beating her opponents, and then the promo ends. The intro still quite long. I mean, it is a solid 30-odd seconds with loud blasting music. You could cut that down to 15 and still have images of you flash on the screen. And the Kindmaster watermark in the corner, please fucking get rid of it. It's a simple, all you've got to download another video editor and cover it with a logo. The company logo that you're cutting the promo for. It might look tacky, but at least it looks like you're trying to be professional. And also, was that fan in the background on, or did you have a tornado coming into your face? Because your hair was blowing all over and I could hear strong wind. Throughout the whole video, which was a little distracting. Lower the camera a bit too. It's also it's like looking at nearly just ahead, and we don't want to repeat of the Marv Zordon situation.
What if our patient had gas?
I don't care. Hi.
Hey, Fifth. Hey, what's going on, guys?
Lower the camera a bit. It's almost like looking at ahead. All of that space around you is free and it's free and ready to be used. So use it. That's my notes on that.
All right.
Okay.
Right.
I won't announce all the scores until after you give me or us Jimmy's individual one on the next match.
Okay. So for the next match, it is that tag team match, and I started off by watching Adam Smush.
All right, that's how we'll go then.
Smush Incorporated.
Hello, SWA! It's me, Jimmy Jamsies! And guess what, folks? I'm still your Chaos Champion and Smush Incorporated won our debut tag team match. I hit my opponent with a little bit of Thunder Thighs forecast and I got that triple 1 count, which equals 3. And now, me and my partner Adam Smush have a tag team championship to add to my collection.
Hello? Hi! I'm Adam Smush! The smushiest smush to ever smush a smush! That was funny! So, are you ready for your greatest test, my friend?
Wait, you mean Smush Incorporated taking those SWA tag team titles?
I love shiny tag team belts. They hold my pants up. But no, I was talking about my super awesome pop quiz I got for you.
Ooh, I love pop quizzes, hot shot. Spin one on me. Let me hear it.
Okay, first question. What is the complete opposite of a doomsayer?
I know the answer. It's a cute little duck-billed platypus. Sensei, did I win?
Close, but no cigar, my pupil. The answer is... a doom doer. Get it?
No, not really. What is a doom doer, Mr. Sensei?
You see, Jimmy-san, a doomsayer just explains and preaches about the doom, whereas a doom doer drops in on you like an atom bomb. And when that bomb detonates, well, no more idle threats, no more trash talk, no more unfulfilled rhetoric. And all that is left is a nasty little doom speaker stain on the ground. And all that is left is the crows pecking at the lifeless mangled corpse. Straight smusher pod. Fun!
Well, that's great, Mr. Sensei. When you drop the bomb on that doom faker, what I'll do is I'll get in the dirt, wipe it all over my face, be a little extra stinky, let that crow think I'm a dead body, and when he starts picking at my eyeballs, I'll snatch him by the gullet and bite his head off.
Yay! I have nothing left to teach you, Jimmy-san. New tag team champs, old champs lying. Bye!
I hate to say it, I actually like that promo. That was really good.
Don't hate the preached it first. Play Jimmy's.
All right, Let's hit it.
Jimmy Jams, Jimmy Jams, Jimmy Jam, Jimmy Jam, Jam Jam, Jimmy Jams. Reverend Crow, are you listening? SWA, are you listening? I have a question. I have a question for William Crow. SWA Universe and William Crow step into the squared circle, but actually more into the mind of madness. William Crow. Jimmy Jams is going to Outbreak. Reverend Crow. The social media network, the association, Reverend Crow, is gonna be my time to step into the limelight. William Reverend Crow. And what are you gonna do, preacher man, when the judges have already made their decisions on who they like? When somebody flips the script and gets a little more random than anyone's ready to do. Those judges that have already made the ultimate sacrifice of putting on a pair of headphones when Jimmy Jams is in the ring. For I am maybe insane, but I want all of your eyes to be locked onto my eyes when I take my hand and reach out to your hand, Reverend Crow. And those judges, they say their last rites, they say their good nights, for Jimmy Jams is on the horizon, Reverend Crow. But what you gotta realize, when my back is against the door and the cream must rise to the top, that I find my final form here in the Outbreak, when I pull into my bag of tricks and pull out no kitchen sink. But when you're in the ring with Jimmy Jams, you have to realize that everything is on the table. William Crow. Ta! Ta! Ta!
My man's pulled out a fucking chainsaw. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like I said, that was starting to give me Silence of the Lamb, Buffalo Bill vibes and shit. I remember that movie.
Right, should we start with Doomsayer or Crow?
It will be Crow. It should have uploaded at the bottom.
The last one.
That's the one.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's your old pal Reverend Crow, one half of the Outbreak champions. Yes, and I'm alongside Doomsayer, and we are ready to defend and decimate and bring all who are not believers to the truth. And well, this week it's really, really special because our world champion, he's in the chair, the special chair, getting to watch as we all tear each other apart for his amusement. And I'm not afraid to say it. I'm one who likes to honor such events. So myself and Doomsayer, we plan to wrap them up in carpet, light the top like a cupcake, and let you watch them absolutely scream and cry and not know what the hell to do. Doesn't that sound like a gift? But before, we do that to you guys and turn you into a human joint, let me talk about a little something. Smush Inc. A team that seems a bit mismatched, even on the surface. Yes, Adam, you don't seem to be able to lead anything. You don't seem to be able to mentor anybody, and you're just gonna sink poor Gerbil into the ground. Oh no, Lordy. You don't even know what you are. You're like a little Gen Z girl. One thing one day, another thing another. So let me just fix you on up, buddy. Let's bring you into reality. Yes, it may hurt. Yes, it may absolutely tear you apart, pulling the wool. But in all honesty, you are a lost soul. Abso-goddamn-lutely. Yes, you did get me in the beginning, but once I figured you out, I've been doing laps around you, floating like an absolute buzzard. And then we got you, Gerbil. Yes, you seem to be the better of the two, the absolute better of the two, but somehow you still seem to be lacking a little something. You make these little hiccups, these little mistakes, and sometimes you go on a little too long. And that's where we get you. In fact, I don't want to see you suffer. I want you to become better. I want you to see the truth. But in order to see the truth, in order for it to wash over you, to enlighten you, you have to go through a ritual first. And myself and Doomsayer, we aren't afraid to bring you into the darkness and show you what really lurks in there. But then, after you go through it, after you get dragged through it, the light will become beautiful. You embrace it. And that's where your journey can begin. But let me tell you something. You are not taking these keys to the kingdom away from us. No. You two are going to be too busy with your strife between yourselves. You're going to miss it. That big opportunity. And when that big opportunity comes, it's going to knock you on your ass and bring you down to your knees. And you will pray. And you will rue the day you crossed the path of apocalypse. But until then,
I'm hoping this works because when I tried to play the video on my computer, it ran slow.
That's because it's so let me explain before you try. Doomsayer sent me his I got sent Doomsayer's promo, and it was a really large file, and it's in like ultra 4K HD. That might be why it's running slow.
Well, we'll see. I'm hoping I'm clicking the right one.
It's like 1.3 gig.
Hold on. Let me this right here, rename it. Come on. Rename. Should have worked there.
Hi, I'm Doomsday.
Okay, it's running fine now.
Me and Crow, the SWA Outbreak Tag Team Champions, the actual SWA champions, are facing Smush Inc. Look at these guys. Look at these jokesters. Yeah, everyone likes a jokester until they get tired of them and want to throw them away. And then what's going to be good for them? What are they good for? That is the big question there. Because you have Mr. Smush being beaten by his protege, and he was not happy about that, wasn't he? You know what? That's what I want in this match. I want Gebel. Give me Jimmy Gebel. What's good about Smush, right? He had a little instructional video for his friend. He was trying to persuade him into doing the shitty kung fu. And what happened? You failed. His friend had a plan all in his head, didn't he? Gebel, you smart little bitch, huh? Look at you, manipulating your mentor, thinking you need to learn things. Look at how much you advanced, just by pinning somebody as low as him. But I know you want to fight me and Crow. You would love to have those Outbreak championships, wouldn't you? Because the moment that you would see weakness after you guys would lose those championships, you would turn on Smush. You would eviscerate that old fuck to mere nothingness. But why not just exceed that? Why not accelerate the story and have it happen tonight after Crow and I both demolished the both of you? Now, Smush, he's wanting to be goofy. He wants to be a little hardcore. Go ahead. Do that. Let's see how far you go, because I've been through that life. The hardcore life, being goofy. And it took me absolutely nowhere. I got a few laughs here and there. I got all the otters to just sit there and clap. All the simple-minded idiots that pay for the tickets because people like me and Crow are way too advanced for shit stains like that. For absolute bird shit stains like you two. You guys are completely inadequate for one another. One's playing the other. I mean, Smush could just be doing that whole manipulation game as well. Be angry, I'm the mentor, do this, do that, because he wants control. He craves the control. But when somebody controls him, that's what he hates. He's a narcissist. A narcissist can see another one. Yeah, I know I am. But I also have control, self-control. But I don't want to have that for this match. I want to take both your guys' eyes out in the middle of that ring. I want you to see that blindness is going to be the truest form of yourselves. Because you're going to see how absolutely worthless the both of you are. Now, some of you guys are, what do you mean see with blindness? No, when you can't figure it out. When it's all dark, and you have to use your other senses, then you understand. Then you will get it. Then you will learn to love it. Then you have to live with it. That's how you advance in this cold, dark world. Not sitting there going, hi, or little goofy things here and there. It gets a laugh. But that's it. Not a step forward, only a step backward. That's all that needs to be said. Now, Crow, he can help with that blindness. Pecking your eyes out, one by one. Seeing the absolute bullshit that lays underneath our feet in SWA. You guys got the highest recommended score. You guys got the honor to face us. Hopefully this elevates you, but you guys don't seem smart enough to do so. You feel that? Your pride's coming up, and that's what's gonna be fucking with you at the end of all this. That's what's gonna cost you a victory. We don't have the pride. We may have ego, but we have the truth. And we are just a passive apocalypse. Everyone suffers.
Whose block's getting raided? Yeah. Right. So, who's ready?
Go for it.
Stop. Adam Smush.
Tell me when you're on Jimmy, so I can write.
Adam Smush. Video 20, audio 20, talk 18, time 18, it factor 20, hype 20 for a total of 116 out of 120. Jimmy Gebelrick.
Thank you.
Video 20, audio 20, talk 16, time 19, it factor 17, hype 20 for a total of 112 out of 120. That gives them a total of 228. William Crow. Video 17, audio 20, talk 17, time 17, it factor 18, hype 20 for a total of 107 out of 120. Doomsayer. Video 20, audio 20, talk 20, time 20, it factor 20, hype 20, full marks. Total score for them is 231.
Damn.
Yeah.
So Jimmy and Crow won.
Jimmy and Crow won.
For a minute there, I thought they wasn't because
I did
Crow's
too.
score. I was like, fuck.
Notes for Adam Smush. I'll start with the cons because there's only one. I wasn't a fan of, when he says, when he's asking, do you know the difference between a Doomsayer and a Doom Duet? It cuts to Gabble's face and he goes over and over. I just wasn't a fan of that. Pros. Nearly everything about this promo is a pro. I love when partners put effort into dual promos together. It shows that they've got dedication to not only the team, the show, but the storyline if there's one going. Until Smush goes deep, and he just goes. You've seen it. The flames came on the screen. He went really, he went really in on it. Sort of like a trance, a dark, violent trance, as he talks about their corpses, and then just right at the end snaps back to normal. Bye. Absolutely fucking loved it. I love Adam Smush. Jimmy Gabble, got some notes for you, Sonny Jim. We'll start with the cons. The intro was a little off-putting because it felt like 3 intros mashed together. You had the anime, then you went to live-action stuff, and then you had the whole Jimmy Jamble, whatever that is. It just felt like 3 different distinct things that you were trying to get across, and I didn't understand it. Jimmy's serious tone here doesn't match the way that he acted in Smush's promo. It would have been nice to see him coming out acting like he did in Smush's promo, all daft and silly, but then snap into the serious mode just like Smush did. He did say also social media network. He did try and quickly correct it, but that shouldn't have been a mistake he made in the first place. The pros. That entrance, though, marvelous. Willing to do shit like that online in front of the fucking world and people you do not know is outstanding. It shows the heart and dedication to the character that you're trying to portray. The aura that Jimmy gives off here is it's not Law and Order. I said the aura, not Law and Order. The aura Jimmy gives off here is really nice and makes me believe. I'll get you. Makes me believe he's like a sadistic silly man, like if a court jester was about to go on a serial killing spree. Then he brought out the chainsaw, and I was, that's probably appropriate at that time. Then he brought out the chainsaw, and I was completely sold. Using Crow's car to finish up was a really nice, genius touch as well. Oh, and before I forget, I did post this in the private chat as well, Rick. I don't know if you've seen it, but there are a couple of people who agree to the fact that Jimmy was willing to dance down the stairs and nothing but his tighty whities, I would like to give him a seal.
I second that.
Yeah, I agree as well.
I veto that. Next thing, let's go.
Oh, you
bitch.
Dude,
you cock.
That's nasty.
COVID gone to his brain.
Yep.
Right. I'll start off with Crow.
I'll give it to him. Fine.
Yeah, Jimmy, you've got a seal of approval. That means if you collect 4 more, if you get 5, you can cash them in for a championship shot. I've still got 5 to cash in as well.
I do too.
So do I.
I'm already the champion.
Let's move on.
Yep, let's move on. William Crow. I had to rush through William Crow's. It was one of the last promos I got through. 2 cons here. When he was moving his arms, the curtain kept on cutting off part of his arm there up to there. And William, please look me in the eye. Don't look there. Look there, please. Please. Yeah, don't look there. Look there. Not there. There. Not there. Here. Thank you. That's it. I love William Crow's promos. Doomsayer. I'm going to start with the cons again because it's short. You seem very lit up on one side of your face and the other side shadowed. Considering the background was pitch black with snow falling, I think it would have been a lot better if you were just completely engulfed in not darkness, complete darkness, but more like a darkened shadow so we can still see you. You see your mouth moving. You get what I mean. It would have gone well with the black background. You just seem very lit up. Pros. I absolutely loved the "Hi, I'm Doomsayer" beginning and how he calls themselves the actual champions. I like how Doom picks apart Jimmy Gebel and Adam Smush. It almost sounds like he's turning them against each other or trying to turn them against each other. It's very subtle. Doom as well, calling himself a self-proclaimed narcissist with control. Saying he can spot another one too. I absolutely love that. I think he's trying to. It's another subtle way to me of trying to form a bond, maybe, or trying to bring him away from Smush. I don't know. It could be, but that's how I felt. I'm the judge. It's another lovely thing. I love how he tells us what you have to do to advance in the cold, dark world, and that it isn't just by going hi and bye, and, being silly. And then he went on to hype up Crow like every good tag team does. You've got to hype up your tag team partner and saying like Crow's going to peck their eyes out. It was absolutely brilliant. I couldn't fault anything massive on this, which is why he got all marks.
Okay, now, with that being said, here's the Mentor score as it stands now before we get into the next match, which we'll explain that in a minute. All right. First place is Jimmy with 224. Second place is Havoc with 221. Third place is Rebecca with 170. And last place is Marv with 105. So, if the Mentors win this next one, what was it? If they win, then the loser, Marv, gets 40 extra points. If the Mentors lose, then the winner, the number 1 seed, which is Jimmy, loses 40 points, which will put Havoc in first place if that happens. Okay?
Right.
Now remember, this little Mentor thing, everybody, goes on for a couple of weeks. The one that has the most points in this certain time frame gets the contendership for Thomas's national championship, and their Mentor gets the contendership for the Outbreak championship. Okay, Mr. Judge, go ahead. Do your shit.
Next match, you just said. I started with your boy, my boy, everyone's boy, really. And he's just disappeared. Where the fuck's Fifth Boy?
Man, T. Ralph Swagger. Thomas. You know what's about to happen, right? You know that when we get into the ring, me, Shady, and DANTE, you know what's going to happen. We are going to set aside all the weight, and we are going to diminish. We are going to decimate, and we are going to punish you. You see, all 3 of you have something in common. You have something in common, and that thing is no workmanship, no sportsmanship, and no fight. Us three, we came and we will conquer in this business. In this business is where it's at. But you see, the person behind the mask is a person that no one expected. And I mean, no one expected for it to be me.
But me, you, man, see, we got unfinished business. Ralph Swagger, a man that I respect. A legend, a great in his business, I respect. Thomas, a brother, I respect. A friend that I have to put away. Because not only do I have to put away, but I have to be the mentor for my protege, Marv. Because everybody thinks that Marv is not so great. Even you, Mad T. You think he is not so great. But wait until he comes out of the curtain. Because when he sees you, he's going to give you a beating. Maybe it might not be this week, but tonight, it's going to be Filth Boy. That's going to step into the ring and give you the most devastating finisher there is. And that is the Fifth Dimension. Followed by with Shady. Drop a couple of those. Shady elbows. And Dante. Ain't no telling what Dante will do. The Grim Reaper himself doesn't care about what he's going to do to each of you. So I don't know what you're going to do, man. T. Are you going to bite on the bone? I don't know what you're going to do, Ralph Swagger. Is you going to step back and realize that the BCM is not there for you? Or the Joker is going to be wild for Thomas. To stand alone, to stand great, and laugh one more time. So, tonight, fellas, you will witness the greatest within Filth Boy, the most epic within Shady Sean McKenzie, and the most devastating man of darkness. Dante Black, get in the ring and swindle around. We're not playing with you. We're going to get in, we're going to handle business, and we're going to take it there, and we're going to take it to the limit. Because what you don't understand is, when everything is not in your corner, maybe you need to take a step back and wonder why. Everything is not so great for you three. But everything is going to be so good when Lucy gets involved. And if that's just not the coolest, that's just not the greatest, that's always it. Shady, Dante, let's handle business. Y'all get ready. Because the most greatest acquisition in SWA today, Filth, Shady, and Dante are going to go in, go out, show out, hype the crowd, beat a little ass, and have drinks later.
Nice. Crikey, that was great. Let's get on to Shady.
You know, SWA, this week, the matchup that Shady Sean McKenzie finds himself in is, oh man, really quite hilarious because my tag team partners are none other than Fifth Boy. Fifth Boy, I'm going to address you someplace else at another time. So just be ready, my friend. But this week, you're my partner, so I've got to get along with you. Here, Dante Black. Oh man. Me and you, see, our paths are kind of parallel at the moment. You see, you have taken this industry by storm, and you're just running amok all around it. You're kind of doing what Shady has done in the past. So apparently you've paid attention and picked up a thing or two. Good for you. As far as my opponents this week, good God, Mad T, me and you, we have a date with destiny. Someplace else, but not here. Death Machine, my tag team partner here. Oh, man. Me and you have such a rich, thick history here in the SWA. Tonight, it's going to hit a new boiling point. You're going to find out. Swagger. My brother in arms, the man who literally plucked Shady out of the fucking grave and dragged him back into this business. To the point to where Shady is questioning his very career choices today. You know, I've done an awful lot in this business, but there's one thing that I haven't done. With that being said, me and Wilson Fisk, we're going to have a conversation. As a matter of fact, we've already been having conversations. So Rick Air, my dear, oh good friend, oh pal, my brother of mine, me and you, we're about to tango, my friend, because I'm sick and I'm fucking tired of promoting the SWA to feed your own ego. I have had it. I am fed up with it. And it's about high time that Shady do something about it.
You know, I got him on.
Shady's cool. I love Shady.
Dante.
Yes.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Umbreon Black, bitch! Ladies and gentlemen of SWA, you see, we are here for Outbreak for a tag team match. I don't have to worry about my tag team partners. They're going to come out here and do what needs to be done. That's simply overrule anything that you have to bring to the table and flip it in our own design, where the game is in our hands, where we have the royal flush and you're stuck with nothing, waiting for the draw, waiting for the river where your cards come up blank and you're sitting there thinking, contemplating what exactly can you do to come back from what is about to happen to you inside that ring. To come back from the ass whooping, from the deteriorating that is going to happen to your mind, where courses and every single thought that you've had, that you think you're 10 steps ahead, where you're truly actually 10 steps behind. You're trying to play chess, but you're dim-witted enough you actually started playing checkers with your black and red pieces, thinking you're going to overrule everything that we do. When you see we've watched enough of you, Mad T, Ralph Swagger, and Death Machine, we studied enough tapes. We know exactly what to do when it comes to you inside that squared circle. I mean, Mad T, me and you have had many wars on different occasions where you come out on top, and I've also just buried you in the end on some. The closest re-encounter that was at the Diamond Dave Classic, where I ended your journey. Now, Ralph Swagger, we just went through one hell of a war, a battle at Evening of Excellence 8. You walked away with that championship, where you didn't walk out on your own 2 feet. No, you see, we had to be walked out side by side, referees in hand, took him back to medical to make sure we'd even be able to make it to this match. And then Death Machine, the crazy psycho, the one who wants to be such a joker, it's so B-rated, I'd rather go and enjoy the 7 miserable movies of watching Sharknado from start to end than sit through any single one of your promos from start to finish. Now it is a Halloween season, so I'm here as a legendary Pokemon Umbreon, coming to you at the night, my home design, where I feel at best. And I'm telling you, there's only one simple thing that's going to happen inside that ring once we meet. Once that bell rings, you're going to try. Don't take anything away from that. You guys have fight. You guys have passion. You guys have honor and capabilities of untapped potential that you just can't reach because it's that glass ceiling that keeps on holding you down. You haven't found a way to just break past it like I have every single day, day in and day out. I come out here to outdo myself every single time. I let nothing stop me, no obstacles, no roadblocks stop me from getting my path and creating my legacy. And you three are just three more obstacles that I need to overcome. Side by side, Shady, Sean, McKenzie, and Fifth Boy, which in the end is going to end the same way. Every single one of you, doesn't matter which one, line up, take turns, pull your tickets, and come to the show. You will all be sent home with the NGOA. When I put your head straight, clean off your upper rights, and you fade to black. Whether it's Shady Days, or it's the fifth dimension, it doesn't matter. Your tale ends here. You never had a chance. You fought so, and that's what made it so you're on the losing side since the very damn beginning. And now you know when you go toe-to-toe with greatness that this motherfucking greatest, the shadiest man in the business with your boy, everyone's boy, Fifth Boy, nobody gets out alive.
Nice.
I'm crying over here.
Hi, Shady. Welcome back. Let's move on to Captain Horrors. Thomas.
Oh, you want mine first? Okay.
Yep.
You know, I don't get it. Me and Shady are the World Tag Team Champs in SWA. But this week, we're seeing each other on the opposite end of the ring. You need to throw in Dante Black, who's a future star in itself. But to call yourself greatness as motherfucking greatest, kind of short on that. Call yourself greatness as motherfucking greatest, and then you got Fifth Boy, another future star, another great future Hall of Famer. Going against one of the very best players on a show here in SWA, yours truly. Against another man who knows how to put on a show, Mr. Ralph Swagger. We're teaming with somebody both me and Swagger have kicked basically out of SWA, just like I did Bloka. Why? Why is Mad T even in this conversation? Why? You might as well just give Shady, Dante, and Fifth Boy the win. This guy has about as much charisma as Ronnie James does for Wednesday Night Faster. I mean, the charisma is more than the whole CWF locker room, but that doesn't equal much. Like, can we have a better partner? Hell, I'd go with Tina with RJ Colbert. For fuck's sake, at least that man knows how to fucking promo. I don't get it. So would somebody please kind of elaborate with me on why me and Ralph have to suffer by teaming with this schmuck? At least it's not his partner with standing with the OGs. At least it's not Douglas. At least it's not Toothless Douglas, you know. But I guess I'll see you all out there. I don't know.
Cool. And now, next, I watched Ralph's next.
Really, SWA, really? You got me, Death Machine, and Mad T, an already unstable combination in this Mentor Challenge, going up against Fifth Boy, DANTE, and Shady Sean McKenzie. All right, this is what y'all want to do? This is how y'all want to do things? That's fine. But let me just say this. I am not going to be held responsible for the damage that's going to be done in that ring. I will not be held responsible when Fifth Boy, Shady, and DANTE gets embarrassed in that ring. Great individuals, champions of their own right, Hall of Famers, future Hall of Famers. But they are going to be embarrassed in front of their students because me, Mad T, and Death Machine are going to wipe the floor clean with them. We're going to devastate, dominate, victimize, and obliterate. We're going to torment them. We're going to destroy them. We're going to build them up and tear them down just like a game of Tetris. Because this matchup, this might be a matchup to where who going to coexist? I mean, Shady and DANTE may not coexist. Mad T and Death Machine, they probably not going to coexist. But the team that holds it all together for this brief moment in time will be the ones winning this matchup. And it will be Death Machine. It will be Mad T. It will be the Unchained Hooligan Ralph Swagger. Because once we get on the same page, it's over with. Finito. In a story. The bottom line is this. SWA, in your infinite wisdom with this mentor challenge, I already know, yes, this is a good idea to have mentors, to have students, to have people shown the right way to do things in the ring. But y'all going about it the wrong way. Y'all going about it the wrong way because y'all got me, Mad T, and Death Machine going up against these three guys. All of us are great individuals, but at the end of the night, the cream will rise to the top. And when the dust settles and the smoke clears, this definitely swaggerific mad machine that we have together that's been created for Sunday Night Outbreak will rule the roost and come out on top. If you don't believe me, come to the matchup. To the students out there, take good notes. And once you get through taking those notes, rip them up, throw them away. Because the mentors may show you how to do things right, but Swagger, Mad T, and Death Machine are going to show you how to do it in the most devastating fashion known to man. And y'all can take that to the bank.
So many times I want to say.
We're back. Okay. Mad T next.
Why can I not hear
have
them?
It's mad T.
SWA Outbreak. It's your boy, Mad T. Now, let's get down to business, shall we? First off, Mr. Death Wish, Death Machine, Death whatever you want to call yourself. You know, we're tag team partners, but you still want to take shots at me. Mr. Walker, you want a shot? All you gotta do is say it. After this match, all you gotta do is say, Mr. Booker Man, can me and Mad T finish our unhidden business? Because it seems like we got problems. But hey, I'm willing to put those to the side for this match right here. Can you? Now, let's get to the match, shall we? Because me and Swagger, we on decent terms, but apparently someone else isn't. Now, Fifth Boy, and Shady, and DANTE Black. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night we step in that ring 3-on-3. But in reality, all it's gonna be is 3-on-1. Because I don't think you three can get along. I don't think you three can coexist. In reality, I don't give a fuck. Because we all know who's walking away victorious. And it's not going to be you guys. It's going to be me, Swagger, and Mr. Death Machine himself. I don't even know. It could be Death Wish. Who knows? But in reality, it doesn't matter. Now, let me start out with you, DANTE.
Dante, me and you, we've gone toe to toe, blow to blow so many times, it's not even funny. So anytime I'm in the ring with you, all I'm gonna do is outplay you, outwork you, and outshow you. Because we all know you're not better than me at all. We all know when you come, and then where I come. This is you. This is me. Now let's go to Shady. Oh my God, it's Shady. Now I'm not going to sit here and be like it's Slim Shady or nothing like that. I'm not going to be like the rest. No, I'm going to sit here in your face and tell you, Shady, that you're a bitch. You're a pussy, and you know you can't beat me, and because you know why? Because you, every time you have beat me, you had someone putting you over. Mad T. Because everyone hates Mad T. For what reasons? I could care less. That's the only time you ever beat me, Shady. Come on, we both know it. You couldn't beat me fair and square. You probably couldn't beat Swagger. You probably couldn't even beat Mr. Walker. So, what the fuck are you gonna do, Shady? Nothing. But sit there with your thumb up your ass like you're good at. Why don't you go smoke another fucking blunt or fucking whatever? Because you're not doing anything in this match. And then let's move on to Fifth Boy, which apparently has a problem with me too. What the fuck is this? Everybody in this match have a problem with me, except for Swagger? Me and Swagger the only ones that don't have a problem with each other? Make it make sense. I mean, fuck's sakes. Next week, am I going to have a fucking 5-on-1 or 4-on-1? Look, Fifth Boy, you and I both know that you aren't going to be the one to stop this match. You are not going to be the one to win this match for your team. You're not anywhere as good as you used to be. Fifth Boy, I remember watching you. I remember how good you used to be. And now look at you. You're not shit. And you look like you stink. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to extend my hand to all three of you and let you kiss my hand. Or you can kiss my ass. Either way, I'm okay with it. Because you're not winning. There's nothing you can do, nothing you can say. So, on that note, I'm going to end it like this. Everybody knows that I love just a piece of me. And I am that dick that will say what I gotta say to prove my point. So, fuck you bitches. I'll see you tonight.
Alright then.
Alrighty.
Shady is back just in time because the results are coming. Right then, points. Fifth Boy, who seems to have disappeared into nowhere again. Video 20, audio 17, talk 20, time 18, id factor 20, hype 20, 115 out of 120 for fifth. Shady Boy. Remember, I'll explain why afterwards. Video 17, audio 20, talk 20, time 15, id factor 20, hype 20. Dante.
What's
video.
his total?
Oh, sorry, you shit, yeah. 112 out of 120. Dante. Video 16. Audio 16. Talk 20. Time 20. Id factor 20. Hype 20. 112 out of 120. Oh, he's back. Did you hear your points there, Fifth?
No, I didn't.
You want them again?
Yeah. Hey, Shady.
Fifth Boy. Video 20, audio 17, talk 20, time 18, id factor 20, hype 20 for a total of 115 out of 120. We've done Shady's, we've done Dante's, now Thomas's. Video 15, audio 15, talk 18, time 20, id factor 15, hype 20 for a total of 103 out of 120. Ralph Swagger. Video 16, audio 20, talk 20, time 15, id factor 20, hype 20 for What's it? 111 out of 120.
Oh, I didn't hear the end of it, so.
Mad T.
100 and what? I'm sorry.
111 out of 120. 111.
100. Okay.
Mad T. Video 15. Audio 20. Talk 20. Time 18. It factor 18. Height 20 for 111 out of 120. So, the first team, so that would be Fifth Boy, Shady, and Dante, they got a team total of 339. Whereas the other guys, they got Ralph, Thomas, and Matty got a total of 325. So the winners are Fifth, Shady, and Dante.
Damn!
Which means, since
Look,
they
I'm
won...
sorry, but I actually wanted to lose. So that way, Havoc would have went to first.
Since
and
I mean, I gotta face Gibble.
That means Marvin. No, it's not over yet, Thomas. We still got a couple more weeks going. Marvin gets 40 points because they won. So Marvin is now in 140 points.
Right. Time for notes. Fifth Boys notes. We'll start with the cons because I only have one very short one. The voice filter at the start behind the mask, it was a bit muffled, a little hard to hear. That's why the audio points suffered. Pros. Loved the very quick flash intro, like a millisecond and done. Brilliant. Unfinished business between Mad T was a very nice touch to add, and I like when people recall past rivalries or matches for a second, and you didn't waste too much time on it, which is good. You hyped up your teammates. Very nice touch. Always a nice touch for a promo. You didn't take up too much time doing that either. Quickly going back to asking what your opponents are going to do without BCM behind them. That was also a very nice touch. And then you went and plugged your finishers. Like all great promos, you've got to plug your finisher. Tell them how you're going to finish it. Absolutely love that. The video quality as well was really sharp, really crisp. Shady. You want your
I know why my video suffered. There's a couple of spots in it.
Do you want your pros or your cons?
Go with the cons first.
Cons. I knocked points off the video because there was a little green screen chroma key glitching in the video. Yeah, you said it there. And to me, I don't know why you when you're chroma keying yourself, you look lighter than the background. So it's like you can tell you're in a lit room like you are now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure every issue I'm having is with my phone.
Yeah, you've explained that to me. Pros. Shady does amazing at hyping his team up, but he reminds Fifth that he's going to get him eventually. I like that. The story that Shady tells, it's always nice to hear him, the continuity, and it compels me to want to see who or what he's going to do next, who he's going to face next, or where he's going to go. I also loved the when he mentioned the parallel career line when he directed that towards Dante. That was a very nice touch. But he's my protege, hands off, cunt.
I don't want a protege.
Speaking of Dante, I went a little hard on Dante here. I'll start with his pros though. It's Umbreon Black, bitch. I love that.
Fucking great, dude. Like that made me start laughing, and I couldn't stop laughing the entire time.
I know that should be instant win just for that alone. That's what I've wrote. But really, that was hilarious. Talking about them being steps behind and then the chess and checkers line, that was absolutely brilliant. I like that you're playing chess while they're playing checkers. Bringing up the Diamond Dave Classic knockout, very, very nice reminder. I always love hearing about that. Reminding Swagger and Dante that Dante and Swagger walked out of their last match side by side. It's a nice way of saying that they are kind of equal in terms of ability, and neither man was strong enough to keep each other down at that time. They both walked out on their own 2 feet. Cons. As much as I love Dark Umbreon, this does take away from Dante's normal aura, the way he's normally dressed, the way he normally composes himself. The fierceness Dante usually exudes is replaced here because I'm seeing a grown man in a Pokemon onesie out in public when that should only be for when fucking like Umbreon in the bedroom. I think you would have done so much better cutting this inside with the green screen or even a plain background. I would have kept the Umbreon part at the beginning. Just the beginning part is maybe a sort of cold open, a quick skit. The video editing watermark as well. So I don't know if anyone noticed on the banner there was some orange writing. That's actually the watermark for the editor that Dante used. I had to go really close like that to read it, which took me away from the promo. That might be my ADHD, but it was distracting. I wanted to see what it was. I wanted to see what was written. What was that? Vida, I did their makeup. Yeah. The video editing watermark along the side of the filter too had me moving in really close. That was a bit of a distraction. So that was Dante's cons. Thomas.
Cons.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. The obvious chroma key. Now I know there's two bits here. I don't know what people are gonna. So behind you, that looks like an effect you've added.
Yeah.
However, on the far left of at the start of the promo, you can see your green screen.
Yeah.
Your green screen comes up. I saw that near the start, and I don't mean the glitch effect behind Thomas. There was a moment at the start I saw his actual green screen up here. So to play the role in the video points there. The audio is a little distracting. Now, not because of the music itself, it's because there's vocals with it. And me being me, I'm always trying to listen. I'm trying to differentiate between you and what the vocals are saying. It gets with me. Maybe try looking for more background music without vocals. Or find an app. There's an app called Moises. You can take away the vocals and just keep the instrumental. You're talking trash about your partner when instead you could just say something like, I fucking hate you. This week, though, we have to work together, but the next time I see you, I'm going to get you. Simple as that. Pros. Addressing each of your opponents. You did that with fantastic wordplay here. You were really funny as well. I don't know why. I couldn't help but smile. I loved when you said you would rather team with RJ. That made me absolutely fucking chuckle. I
was like, what?
There was times as well I could see you were really trying to play into the frustration of who you were being teamed with, putting your hand on your face, stuff like that, and you're, oh, why? I really like that as well. Ralphie.
Yep.
Would you like your pros or your cons first?
Go ahead, give me my minuses. Give me my cons.
Camera is a little too high, cutting off a lot of that absolutely lovely body of yours, mate. Look at all the free, and because you look at all the free space you've got around you. If you were standing up, I've seen you do standing up promos before, moving about, and it's brilliant to see that. Also, it looked like you have a green screen too. Please use it, bro.
And I'm still trying to. Let's put it this way. I was sitting down when I did it.
Yeah.
I was sitting down, and I actually did try to do a green screen TikTok time, but I ain't like how it looks. That's why I ain't do it.
Time for your pros. I love that Ralph instantly tells us that he and his team are going to destroy the opposition. Even though they're somewhat unstable, when they come together in unity, they're going to win. I love how you tell us that you won't be held responsible for what happens in the ring. That would make me want to tune in even more to see what the hell's he going to do? What is he going to do that these people are going to be so fucking crazy mad about? Well, I'm up there. There we go. That would make me want to tune in and see what you guys do. Telling the proteges to take down the notes and then throw them away because you guys are basically going to show them how to do it. Absolutely genius fucking touch. I love that so much. I really can't take anything away from this other than the camera and what I've said. It was fluid. It hit all the points a wrestling match promo should hit, with the exception of mentioning the venue or the city, but I don't know if we have that on the match card. So
I didn't.
Then fair enough. Mad T. Who wants to pick pros or cons?
Cons.
Cons.
Okay. But pardon me. The filter is god fucking awful on my eyes. It might be to your liking, but when you're in a judge competition, you're not trying to impress yourself or make it look good. Yes, it's got to look good to you, but it needs to look good to everybody else who's going to be watching and judging that. You said you weren't going to be standing there calling him like Slim Shady, but the very fact you mentioned it, you basically did. You said the word Slim Shady. You said Shady couldn't beat Walker or Swagger fair when I'm pretty damn sure he has several times on several occasions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even I'll admit to it. Yeah.
A little contradictory in a judge capacity, especially since there's no Shady storyline, so there's no way Shady could have won unfairly. He couldn't win by hitting someone with a steel chair or whatever. It's judged as points. If they can't coexist, it wouldn't be 3-on-1 either. It would be 3-on-1-on-1-on-1, or everyone would just start fighting and the match would just get cancelled. Pros. The way Mad T attacks his opponents, though, I like his wordplay. It's quick, it's smooth, it's fluid, and I really do like it. Talking about each opponent separately, not wasting too much time on them, though. The way he says he's going to let them kiss his hand or kiss his ass, he's okay with it either way because they're not winning and there's nothing they can do. I love that line. Kiss his hand or kiss it. I love that line. Calling Shady a bitch and a pussy, very strong move there. Very strong verbal insult. I like it, and I know Shady can take it, which is good. I like how he took I've already said that. I like how he took the time to address each opponent personally, though, trying to recall little things back from each of them. But what is with the head boner, Thomas, towards Mad T? No, I'm only joking. But yeah, that was his pros. That was, I think, all we got left as the main event.
Yep. No, we do not.
No, we do not.
Oh, yep. We gotta play.
All right. Listen,
Rick.
Okay. All right. This is next couple weeks for Vendetta. We always at the Vendetta induct people into the Hall of Fame. Tonight starts it. This is the first member of class of 2023 for SWA. So yeah, that's okay. Here we go.
The true definition of a Hall of Famer is someone who finds a craft and perfects that craft day in and day out until they finally can say they are the very best. They are the top of their class. And this year's class of Hall of Famers is no exception.
You don't like that? Well, that's just too God damn shady.
Okay.
Okay. That's tradition right there. He just kept with traditional line. Do it, DJB. Get it over with.
Now I'm going to break tradition because I told Rick I wasn't going to do this. Shady, we've known each other for a very, not a long time, but it's been relatively long in terms of online friendships. And over the past year or so since joining the After Dark Network, I'd like to think that our love of weed and nerdy shit and wrestling has brought us extremely close. And I just wanted to tell you, you deserve this, man, and I love you, brother. This is for you.
Appreciate it, man. Love you too, bro. Speaking of blunt and our love of weed, he's fired one up.
Roll one up.
All right, now we move on. So that's the SWA tradition, everybody. We don't say shit to them. DJV did, but the person that actually is getting inducted don't say anything when they get announced. Just pretty much thank you, because they get a whole ass section in Vendetta for them to say whatever the fuck they want.
That's why I was like,
I was watching your face, and I seen you doing something, and then all of a sudden I seen you going, huh?
Oh shit!
Oh fuck!
So much to say
right.
on that. So yeah.
Well,
stay tuned.
you get your speech together.
My part as judge is over for the night. I want to sit back and relax and watch this main event.
Yeah. All right. So everyone knows last week Ralph Swagger won the chance to judge this next matchup, which is the main event, the Outbreak Championship. Doomsayer versus Crow.
Sorry.
They are tag team champions as well. After this match, we'll announce about next week about the judge. So, Ralph, which one do you want Thomas to play you first?
Play Crow's video.
All right, on it.
Yes, don't adjust your TV screens. Old Reverend Crow, he said it for all of you to hear loud and clear. He told you that he didn't want to hurt Doomsayer. He didn't want to cross paths. So he let Necro out to play. Yes. I have found my way out of William Crow's head and onto the arena floor now. And yes, I know I'm fighting one of my best friends in the world, a man that I have fought beside and I have won numerous championships with. And he has helped me win some singles belts as well. But now, as fate would have it, in order for me to get back my Outbreak Championship, yes, old Reverend Crow, he loved his Heritage Championship, a championship that he brought to higher places nobody else could do. Shut up, Reverend! Yes, that Outbreak Championship, the one that was taken from me in a fluke. And although the journey was long and hard and bloody, I'm finally right by it. And it's so ironic, that in order to get what I want, I have to take out somebody I care deeply about. Yes, I love watching you tear people apart. I love sitting in the corner, perched on up there, watching you absolutely eviscerate. But I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Every time I saw that championship pass by me, it called and called and called. And it made me make a promise to myself. Yes, for years I've compiled a list. And I was saving this for last. I was saving you for last. But the powers that be, they have fast forwarded it. They have pushed it along. They have screwed around with the events. And now I'm here to right the wrong. So yes, you were saved for the main event, but because of them, we're going to have to change things up. So I'm going to have to make it special. Make this match extra special for you. I didn't want to do it, but a lot of us have to do things with our hands, our bodies, and our minds that we regret. All to hold glory. All to hold what we want most. What we lust for. What we don't sleep at night for. What you have is what I want. And I don't care if I have to necro-cutter you and make you fall straight to the cement floor with the pads removed. I will do anything to make sure that my time of the year is extra special. And if I have to paint the arena floor with your blood, I know you'll forgive me. I know you will. So that's why I'm not holding back. I know damn well if I hold a single thing back, it'll be a moment of disrespect. Because when that bell rings, it's not about being allies. It's about violence, and it's about dominance. And it's finally time to see those 6 years of training put to good use. A necro! A name nobody, and especially you, will not forget. And that's not a promo. Oh, no. That's a death threat.
I love the Necro character.
I do too, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's out there.
I wish he would learn exactly where to look, though. But it's certain times, man, he just fucking gets me.
All right, on to Doomsayer. I'm hoping I got the right
Necro.
one. Yeah.
That's it.
You have your face paint on. You're ready for violence. You're feeling it, aren't you? You're feeling it within your bones. You're ready to tear me apart. Good. I want that feeling. I want to have that uncertainty when I step into the ring with you, because that's what gets me going. That's what gets me fucking hard in this business. Is somebody actually worthy to fight? I've had all these people half-ass bullshit face me for my Outbreak championship. Try to sit there and think they have a chance when they don't even have a chance with themselves. Because they don't understand themselves. They don't know who they are. They don't know how to evolve. You hide in the shadows once in a while, but that's only because you're resting your mind. Because you're waiting to get inspired. You're waiting to become that version that people have banned, they have forbidden, they have hated. They don't want Necro. They don't want the crazy son of a bitch stepping into the ring and trying to take over anything and everything and telling them that it's a death threat. You can give me all the death threats you want, Necro. I want that. Give that to me. Because you push me to my edge. You're going to see how violent I become without any face paint whatsoever. Without any knives, without anything like that. No, what I get is a prize. The prize of an actual good match. The prize of suffering. Because then I give that back. And you get the prize of shock and awe. Not ego. Just the truth. But when it comes to the very end, we will have a battle. The war will only just begin after the match. See how many times we face each other. They want to separate me and Crow. But Necro and I, we've yet to be acquainted one-on-one. The world doesn't know what they're looking at. They're not understanding it. But they will see. And it will be grotesque. It will be a violent calligraphy amongst the ring, amongst the arena. And that's what I like. That's what I deserve. That's what SWA deserves. Not this mid-card bullshit thinking that they're better than everybody else. So come on, Necro. Get violent. Get violent. Get hateful. Get it. See what happens. Because I don't just look like a champion. I live like a champion. And that key that I hold, I'm going to put it to your face. And those little sharp edges, because I sharpen those keys, are going to cut you. And I'm going to love every moment of it. So Necro, you hear them? Everything's going caw, caw, caw. But those crows are being laid to rest for the night.
I just want to say I really love the the little jazz music in the background, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. Ralph,
and you're muted.
It's all you.
Dan,
I'm
you're
muted.
muted. No, Dan is
Oh.
DJB.
I would have liked that filler on his other promo.
Yeah. Now, okay. I looked at these videos like at least 2 or 3 times, and I came out with my judgments. I mean, we're gonna go with Necro. Video 20, audio 20, top 20, time 19, It Factor 20, hype 20, total of 119.
Nice.
Sweet.
Doomsayer. I'm just gonna sit here and just say it like this. Video, audio, talk, time, It Factor, hype, all of it, 120.
He's got two clean sweeps tonight for Doomsayer.
The cons for Necro. I saw the time for the time frame. It was good. It was good, but Doomsayer had put his he made his more menacing in a shorter amount of time. I mean, hell, I didn't see Cheesecake until later on in the day. He was watching with me. He ran the fuck off. And of course, Crow's eye contact. I mean, even at the end, he did kind of cut away even more so than he did. But I mean, I know I have trouble with eye contact. I'm working on it. But there have been videos in which I've seen Crow look directly into the camera. Doomsayer, that's the con. The con for Doomsayer is he's scared the fuck out of Cheesecake. But the pros is, like Rick said, that 1920s jazz just softly playing in the background. I mean, it's like it's soothing, it's calm to where you can go to sleep to, but the way he's talking, and he's talking so much in a menacing way to where it's more psychotic than Necro. I mean, they both psychotic. They both on both ends of the psychotic spectrum. I mean,
that's why they work together.
Can you give a sale for a double clean sweep?
It's real. Both videos were intense. It's just Doomsayer would have you thinking that he would just make you die slow.
Well,
he would.
Agonized.
Yeah, and the thing that I'm picking up with Doomsayer too, with Crow, he has to go basically to his limits to where he has to bring Necro out. With Doomsayer, he can be menacing, but he's calm, cool, collective at the same fucking time.
Yes.
I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, I like going up against him because that. Yeah. I mean, Crow, Necro, that's a good challenge too. I like going up against Crow.
Thing is, Crow is eccentric.
Yeah. Yes. But Doomsayer is like sometimes you got to sit there and you got to think real good about what you're gonna say. You just can't come out and be like do some generic ass promo. You're gonna get torn the fuck apart. You gotta come out with some type of intensity to where that it's gonna get under, that may get under Doomsayer's skin. But even then, I don't know if you want to get under Doomsayer's skin because you don't tell him what the hell may happen. But you gotta do something.
The Doomsayer
All right,
wins.
ladies and gentlemen, by 1 point. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to talk about next week. Okay.
All right.
Your judge next week. I don't have a fancy video like DJB did for himself last week, but I did see the ending. Okay, so I said that. Next week, our judge is going to be someone who, now when I say this, he's not going to like it because we've kind of scratched it off, but it's important to say for everyone here. It's someone that's been trained by Jillian Hall. It's someone that's been trained by Bobby Blaze. It's someone that is a professional wrestler at FTC. It is one of the 4 founders of the SWA. It is
the original pillar.
The original pillar, the true life and former AOG champion of FTC right here in my tri-state. Caleb Throne will be the judge next week.
Fuck.
Caleb's back.
Fuck.
Now he might not come on the show. He might just do what Bong Daddy did and just send me just a the written stuff, because that's what he was talking to me about. He might not have a lot of time. He's really busy nowadays. So
You should ask him for a video at least.
I think you'll see. So
That's a yes.
so
that's what took you so damn long being on the phone with him.
There's more than just that, but yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So he'll be there. Now, I'm hoping this might open the door for DJB and his little friends over across the pond that he's in with that might want to do it now and again, because I already have one professional doing it. Maybe someone on the other side might like to do it. It's two different sides. So there you go. Maybe one day we'll get Bobby Blaze to do it. I doubt it.
Yeah,
We've got Americans too.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Hopefully you all can. All right, but there you go. So that'll be the judge next week, hopefully, because we all know how Caleb is.
I'll get on his ass about it. I got you.
Okay,
Caleb,
right.
if you let us down, we will fucking kill you.
On top of that, next
Jesus,
week,
Shady.
Yeah.
it is November the 5th. It is the SWA's birthday next Sunday. 6 years on November the 5th. It's when it all started. So
Remember?
The 5th of November.
You guys don't have a right to say that.
I do, bitch. Remember the 5th of November, gunpowder treason and plot. I see no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. Fuck you. That was my fucking relative that he tried to blow up. I can say it if I want to.
Okay, so it's November 5th, what year?
What year?
What year SWA started?
Oh,
I came in. Okay, because I came in 19. So y'all started in 17. Because I came here in 19.
No. Listen. We started SWA. It was a totally different name. We're just carrying on from that whole transition.
Yeah, it was originally went through Walker Wrestling at the beginning.
Hey, Shady, imagine if Guy Fawkes' name was the other way around.
It was the Social Media Wrestling Alliance. Then you changed it to Association.
Yeah, but before that was Hardcore or something.
Hardcore Wrestling Federation, because it was what Walker Wrestling turned into.
Yep. So it's like a big branch off. That's what we've done.
Yeah.
Anyway. So 6 years. Next Sunday. It's our birthday show. One of the founders is going to be the judges. Hopefully. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. We're going to announce some more people going into the Hall of Fame. And I'm proud to announce this.
Yeah, Hall of Fame, bitches.
I'm proud to announce this.
I'm excited.
We haven't done this in a couple of years. I'm so happy to bring it back. This is the original Vendetta that I'm about to tell you. The original Guy Fawkes Battle Royal. The original. Ladies and gentlemen, I am bringing back the Guy Fawkes live comment Battle Royal. So what's going to happen? It's taking Guy Fawkes in the 5th of November to the extreme like we used to do. I am posting one post on November the 5th. It's just going to say Guy Fawkes Battle Royal, go. And for an hour straight, you spam the fucking comment section as much as you possibly can and blow up that post with everybody in the pages tagged. And
we're all getting Facebook bans.
It happened.
It happened.
It
happened. I couldn't comment on nothing for 24 hours.
Yeah. That it happened to Shady. It's so fun. We're gonna do it. We're gonna bring it back for this. It's my last year. We gotta do it.
I cannot afford another 30-day ban. I'm excluding myself from that.
Just use one of your fake accounts. You'll be fine. So here we go.
Just be careful what you comment. And like don't make spam comments. Make it as long as they're legit comments, and Facebook's not gonna start hitting you. Whenever you start making multiple comments on one post, like if it's just bullshit, then Facebook will stop it.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do after that? I think what was it? The last time we did it was like 3,000 comments or something like that. Wasn't that what it was?
Yeah.
300.
It was up there.
It was pretty big. And it took. We had Jen and everybody. We go through it and we count who commented the most. So whoever has the most comments wins the battle royal. So we're doing it. Turn your phones off. I ain't telling you at what time. Can you guess what time, Thomas?
Oh hell!
Oh fuck! Don't put this on me.
Come on, Shady. Come on. It's really simple. Shady. It's November the 5th. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock on November the 5th, Easter time is when the post is going up. Come the fuck on.
What?
It's my favorite holiday.
That's not fair. It's like 10 o'clock at night for me then.
That's fine. You'll be at the bonfire that night. It'll be fine. You can go to the bonfire and you can have fun. It's bonfire night over there to them. You shut the hell up, Thomas. Don't laugh at it. You don't know the holiday. You go over there and you go.
We set fires and set fireworks off. Basically, we set fires and throw fireworks at people.
Yes, I want to go, and I want to get drunk, and I want to do it over there. It's going to be great when I finally get to go over there. Anyway, all right.
I'm still waiting.
So at 5 o'clock Eastern.
5 o'clock Eastern. Yes.
I think that's it.
Goddamn, Shady, how many fucking God Fox matches do you have? God damn.
Did you not know?
He's got five. He's got
Yeah,
one, two,
no. He's got more than that. Did you not know that Shady makes up 1/4 of the Million Mask March? It's true.
Oh, dear God.
More announcements next week. Anniversary show. I have nothing. Congratulations, Shady. I love you, dude. I know Jen would be happy right now. I have nothing else. We are almost to Vendetta. We got the carnival this week, and then it's off to the races. This is it.
We've got a couple of minutes before the 2-hour mark.
You said the carnival's next week?
The reason why I have so many masks is because we were all supposed to meet up at one particular point in time. And yeah. I'd bought masks for everybody.
Wow.
We got to still do it. It's still the plan, hopefully.
Oh, yeah. That's why these are still here.
Okay.
Who wants to do
time
it?
for
the day will
time
come.
for DJB to hit the right on the money.
Yeah, the day will come.
What do you mean hit it right on the money?
DJB said something about the 2-hour mark. You know how particular he is. So wait until the 2-hour mark to end the damn stream.
So we've got 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, and the outro is 2 minutes 9 seconds.
The Protojay and Mentor update ranking. Someone keeps saying that. Yeah, number after the 6-man tag. Yes. First place is Jimmy 224. Second place is Havoc 221. Third place is Rebecca 170. Marv 145. He got to 40 points because the mentors won.
So how many matches are going to be on the card next week?
Don't know yet. I'll work on that when I get off here because I have COVID and have nothing else better to do.
I don't know why I haven't mentioned it yet. I'm going to have a GWF card up later on for the next show, which will be GWF Lifeline.
It will be though Ronnie versus Havoc to see who faces Fist the following week for the StreamYard Championship.
Did you hear that, Ronnie? He did. Yeah, he heard that. He's coming.
Rick, can I face Manatee? Can I face Manatee next week? Yeah. Hell, I'll even put the national title on the line. I haven't defended it in over a month. Give me a reason to throw my belt again like I did against Belcher.
Yeah,
Give me a
right,
reason.
Yeah, bitch, I said fuck you.
You know, I almost really thought that was DJB doing that and not moving his lips.
I heard that. I thought so too, but then I heard Shady's accent. And I was like, that ain't DJB. I almost got
Shady,
away.
man. Before we hit it, seriously, what I said to you in the chat, I mean that. And I'm below up you people who don't know this, but as soon as I sent that to Shady, I sent that message to Jen. And of course, Jen is gone, but I still message her from time to time. Well,
I do the same thing with my brother.
And just know there's a lot that's a lot that's got to be said about that. So now's not the time, but
it's not. But it means a lot to me, and I love you, brother. I really do.
Love all you.
I love you a lot.
Love everybody here.
With that being said, we're going to pass the 2-hour mark. So who wants to do it?
Give it to Shady since he's going in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Listen here, people. It's been a fun Sunday night. It's been super fun. Super great. A lot of great things happen here tonight. A lot of great things are going to happen here again next Sunday night. So make sure to tune in next Sunday night. But for now, get fucking lost. Get the fuck out of here. I got some celebrating to do. Pre-celebrate. And then a lot more celebrating. But without you guys, go have fun. And go fuck yourselves. Enjoy.
Cheesecake. Cheesecake. Cheesecake, what are you doing? Okay. Get it, Cheesecake. Get it. Get it, Cheesecake. Yes.